Comes up into the gates for Azapati.
You ready?
Starter hits the button. They're racing. Mighty Blonde, the veteran mare, the first to go. And now straight out the back, Presenter Tie in the early stages, and also Masquerade was beaten for speed. Dynamite Dream jumped out quickly through the first 200 to sit up outside Mighty Blonde, who found herself in front. Now driving up Storm Power underneath Transgressor, finding itself 3 and 4 deep. Forbidden Planet going along to the 600. They're followed by Masquerade, Sterling Estate, who's going to follow Forbidden Planet down the side, and Blizzard Express, the Great Southerners, back on the outside of Presenter Tie. At the 400 now, a line of 3 over on the inside. Mighty Blonde just in front of Dynamite Dream. Forbidden Planet a length and a half to Transgressor. In behind them Masquerade, and wide out there is Sterling Estate. 200 from home. Mighty Blonde finds she kicks on the inside of Dynamite Dream. Transgressor, and now Masquerade's coming between them. Dynamite Dream got the head in front. Masquerade cutting it down with every stride, went to it and got it on the line. Masquerade just wins from Dynamite Dream. Transgressor, Blizzard Express, Presenter Tie right behind them was Sterling Estate. Mighty Blonde, she ran a great race until the shadows. A gap then Forbidden Planet, who had to work a little too hard, and Storm Power last to greet the judge. Masquerade. Chris Parnham has cut Dynamite Dream down in the final couple of bounds to win. Transgressor will be third. Got back there in the second half of the field early on, Masquerade. He had to pick his opportunities through the field as they'd come. And Dynamite Dream stalking Mighty Blonde. She'd run well to the 100, the veteran, but then Dynamite Dream had gained the upper hand, and it did look set fleetingly as though she might win the Denman filly, but it was Masquerade, the time thief, that picked her pocket late. This time Chris Parnham aboard for Team Williams. Raced by Bob and Sandra Peters. Masquerade getting home lightly raced 3-year-old, fourth start, second win, 351.40 over Dynamite Dream 170, Transgressor 240 in 59.09. 59.09 here, the time for race number 4 of the day. So Masquerade gets home. Dynamite Dream weighs in second. A Denman filly from Press the Button, Jim Taylor, Jason Brown. Transgressor, a son of So Secret from Kabushka, Nicky Davies and Joey Azapati combining. And fourth, Mighty Blonde. In actual fact, Mighty Blonde clung on for fourth. She really paddled late, but the photo result goes the way there of number 2, Mighty Blonde, just in front of Presenter Tie. Ahead by 1 length the margins, and the sectional split to be confirmed. Blizzard Express, the Albany horse, got to the line really well behind them also. So 8-7, 6-2, numbers after the running of the fourth. Race 5, the Amelia Park Handicap over the 1400 at 3:25 today. And Aaron Mitchell rides number 5, Verve de Vega. No scratchings, though, out of the next on the card. Let's go downstairs. Big Wes Cameron is with us and about to catch up with one of the team.
I do.
The A-team, either Grant, Alana Williams. I reckon it might be Bob Peters, though. Let's go down there. Wes, you can pick.
We've got Bob here. Thank you, Darren. Bob, congratulations on the victory. Nice ride from Chris. Had a lovely draw. We knew that Masquerade would settle back, but he certainly hit the line well.
Yes, we thought it might just be a little bit short for him, but we took the chance.
What was your opinion of his last start effort?
Oh, he was very good. Yeah.
The 1,000 metres, the drop back, it was never going to pose a problem. You knew one thing, that he'd be nice and strong at the finish.
Yes, we knew he'd be finishing, but it could have been just a little bit short, but as it turned out, he got there.
What's the future hold for Masquerade?
Well, he's coming through nicely. He won't be going, I wouldn't think he'd be looking at any of the distance events, but we'll just keep him in this sort of race.
Presenter Tie, things probably didn't go right from the wide draw, got back, and it was always going to be hard from that point onwards.
Yeah, she seemed to be a little bit slow away and was a long way behind after they'd gone a couple hundred metres, and in 1,000-metre races, you've got no hope.
Still a few other runners in the day, Bob. State Prosecutor has a good draw.
Yes, he's got a good draw, and it could teach him a little bit more because he hasn't been settling well, but from that draw he might have to.
He looks like a work in progress.
Yes, he's bred to stay, but we can't stretch him out yet because he won't settle for us.
My Grace and Western Temple in the final event. My Grace, the record not good here. Western Temple, on the other hand, doesn't really know how to run a bad race.
I think it's 8 seconds.
Exasperating.
Well, was that good or bad? I suppose it's better than running last.
It's better than running last, and look, he looks to have a great chance.
Yes, well, we've dropped him in class. We've claimed, I've done everything possible. And if he runs second again, well, that's him.
Today could be his day. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Bob Peters there, and Masquerade from the stables of Grant and Alana Williams taking out the De Sonia handicap and doing it in good style from Dynamite Dream, who raced outside the speed, and Transgressor back third. And as Darren mentioned, a good effort handed in by the old mare in Mighty Blonde for Rocky D'Agostino, leading them up and battling away strongly to win in pretty good style. Chris Parnham about to weigh in following his winning ride aboard Masquerade. Get in there and have a chat to young Chris, sporting a beautiful haircut there. The Belson look. Congratulations, Chris. Nice ride, lovely win.
Yeah, thanks, Wes. Probably a little bit short for it actually, but he was able to overcome that, and it was a strong win.
Had him in a nice position midfield, and the one thing that everybody would have known, that he would have finished the race off strongly, and he did just that.
He did that, yeah. Just with 100 metres, well, probably with the 200 metres to go, he got out and felt like he was probably going to go straight past him, and then he didn't quite respond to the whip, so I had to go back to hands and heels riding, and then he really stretched out late.
Still learning what it's all about?
I think so, yeah, and definitely better when he gets over a bit more ground.
Let's have a look at a couple of your other runners. Cougar Knights looks to have good claims.
Yeah, he should run well. Obviously, he'll be back. Hopefully they roll along at a nice tempo and suits it up for the backmarkers.
Bob gave State Prosecutor a good chance, and Giraffe doing everything right.
State Prosecutors, yeah, he's always an each-way chance, and can't fault Giraffe's form.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, Wes.
Well done, Chris Parnham, the winning rider aboard Masquerade, successful in the De Sonia handicap.